Hey guys, Bruce here, welcome back. So today there's really no purpose to this video other than I'm just playing around with this new TIG welder, the Prime Weld 225X AC-DC. Right now I'm just working in DC on mild steel. I got a piece of 3/16 angle iron and I'm just running beads. Just trying to get a feel for the TIG Torch. I'm giving my best attempt at trying to figure out some settings to film the arc shots. So if I'm halfway successful at that, I'll include those in this video. I'm just running beads both with and without filler wire. They're only 1.5 inches long. I'm just using the width of that angle iron to start with, just to kind of get a feel and figure out how to do the settings and just all of those things. So thought I'd do a quick video and bring you guys along so you can kind of see what I'm going through. I've ran a lot of beads. Some are decent looking and some are just terrible. So I got a lot to learn with this TIG, and definitely a lot to learn with trying to film arc shots. I've never really done that before either. So I'm playing with a lot of camera settings and angles and just all that stuff. I got a lot going on, probably too much. But what I've noticed, I can run a pretty decent straight bead with just the TIG Torch with no filler. But when I start introducing that filler, that's when I really start creating a lot of additional issues. I get a lot of practice grinding the tungsten because I hit it with the filler rod. So there's a lot of practice to be had there with that. I will do a little bit of that today. I'm also running the machine right now on 120 volts. Every now and then if I run it up to 125 amps, I'll kick off the breaker. So I really need to get my 220/240 outlet set up, which I'll be doing here soon, probably within the next week. All right, let me get it set up, turn all these cameras on, and let's run a couple beads. Start with this first one. I'm just going to run a bead with no filler rod. Pick you up and show you here. All right, let's try one with filler rod. Here's where the tungsten grinding practice comes in. A little bit cold, but that's one of the better ones I've done. I'll show you that one. That piece is already getting pretty darn hot, but that's fine. We'll do enough, 3 more beads or so to fill that edge out, and I'll use filler rod on those as well. One thing that I found that's pretty cool about this, and I probably don't want to be doing this all the time, it's not normal practice, but if I go back over it, I can smooth it out a little bit, which you can't do that with a flux core welder like this. Let me try that. Actually, let me show it to you. See how it's pretty round? It's not hot enough, so I'm going to go over it again with no filler rod, and I'll just kind of slow it down and it'll spread that heat out and make it look a little better. Makes a pretty big difference. So I'll do a couple more, and that piece is getting pretty hot, so that helps with the not quite enough amperage. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn it up to 120. We'll see if we blow a breaker. I will try 118. Again, the angle iron's 3/16, a 3/32 tungsten and 3/32 filler rod. But it's getting real hot, and it's right on the end. So then what I've been doing is I'll go down between those welds and put other welds just to utilize the space and for practice. Here's some of the ones I did the other day. So I'll just go between those first two on down and just fill a few of those up. Just for fun and just for practice. So I just did 3. 1, 2, and 3. So these little 1.5-inch long beads are good practice to start with, I think. Some of you guys that know what's going on, let me know in the comments. I think on the next practice segment, I'm going to do about 4 times that long. Because on a short run like these, I just barely have to dab maybe 6 or 7 times, and I can do that without advancing the wire at all. But if I run like an 8-inch or a 6-inch bead, then I'm going to have to get into advancing the feeding wire or the filler wire, and that's where these gloves are really going to make it difficult for me to get proficient at that. So anyway, those are my thoughts. I'm going to run a couple more just for fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Any advice, tips, hints in the comments is highly highly encouraged and greatly appreciated. Hope you guys are all doing well out there, and we'll see you on the next video. Hopefully I got you some arc shots. We'll see. love it.